Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're all well. We're back in Planet Zoo, back in Butterfly Valley, and we are going to be continuing with our new exhibit over here. Still haven't entirely worked out what's going to be in here. I think it's just going to be the small exhibits. Just done a little bit of work off camera, as I said I probably would, which was this pathway here. I've just tidied it up a bit. I've extended this stone pathway out, made it all made the angles fit. Obviously it looks very janky at the moment, but that's fine because we'll cover all of these edges up with either stones or probably a combination of stones and bushes, but it just links the two together a bit nicer there. So I'm pretty happy with how that looks now. Just going to test actually. I don't think I can join this in anywhere here. I don't think it's going to let me do that. Oh, I don't know. Look at that. Actually, it does. That's all right, isn't it? There's a step. I don't know what that's going to look like when people actually walk in it, but actually as a step, that doesn't look too bad. A little bit there, which looks a bit dodgy, but what I could leave that. Let's have a look. Do I think it needs it? I quite like it, actually. Yeah, I'll do something with that. I mean, if I don't, I'll get rid of it, but I do like that, actually. I think that could look good once I've filled in the gaps. But anyway, we'll come back to that. So I want to have a look at what I can do down here. So I've got to remember where the exhibits are in here. There we go. So animal exhibit. This is where it all goes wrong, because it's probably where I end up finding that I can't fit it in here. I think I can. Good. So this is what I was hoping to do. I was hoping that I could get this, there we go, just right, so that I could actually have it connected to the pathways on each side. I might not, yeah, it might only be connected on those two. I don't want it here because I want to try and squeeze another one in there. Let's see how far this way can I move that. I want to get it so that he's connected on both. Hang on. Oh, no, it's not connecting. Okay, I'm going to have to just go back a tiny bit. Very tricky manoeuvring this. Okay, that's connected on the. It's only connected on one there. It's a very delicate operation. I want it connected on at least two sides. Alright, if I go there, that's connected on two. I'd rather. Actually, yeah, I don't mind it not being connected there, actually, because that's where people walk in, so that's fine. And it's not on this side. I wonder, can I? I knew it was going to be too much. I was really hoping I could squeeze another one in there. That's annoying. Right, let's think. Do I actually want it there, or do I not? I wonder whether it might be better off at this end. Of course, it might not go anywhere now. Let's have a look. Actually, I don't mind that, yeah, because it's nice and central. So as you walk in, you want to see one there, really, don't you? Okay, let's just see. I might be able to actually connect it here as well. Don't mind that. I don't think I can hide these side bits, unfortunately. Unless, actually, let's just try. I wonder if I can add the grid piece in. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave it like that. So it's connected on three sides. Good. Okay. And then I want to put some more in around the edges. And now these ones will be kind of buried, I guess, in the land. That's kind of my thinking. I may have to do a bit of terrain work as well, but we shall see. Now, how close do I want? I probably want them fairly close. I'm not going to try and squeeze 2 on each, sorry, 3 on each side. I think I'll go with 2 like that. And then let's just see if I can, no, I might have to do these as separate ones, that's fine. Try and get a couple on the back here as well. Ah, that one didn't connect in. Hang on, let's just manipulate that a little bit. See if I can get them both connecting. Ooh, that's... No, it doesn't like that at all, does it? Let's just... Right, let's... No, see, for some reason, once it's there, it really doesn't like you. Hang on, let's... Yeah, it really doesn't like you. Trying to manipulate the angles. So what I'm just thinking, if I can just copy and paste this one, hopefully. Oh, why is that not going to connect? It may be that the angle actually is just slightly off. Oh, that's just bizarre, isn't it? Okay, let's just see if it lets me add another one onto here and make it actually work. No, okay, I could do one there. Don't really want it there. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. And then let's just see if I can move the whole thing. Wow, this is proving trickier than I thought it was going to be. It's fine. Maybe I'll just have the one at the back there. I don't mind. I'm not too fussed how many are in here, to be honest. I mean, if you have too many in a small space, it's just going to get crowded anyway, isn't it? So let's just go with that, and then let's just see if I can get one over this side somewhere as well. There we go, something like that. Ah, yes. Okay, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Because it's got the pathway is there. Ah. Right, I tell you what, let's see if I can just get another one over here. No, really? Wow, this game doesn't like me today, does it? It's tricky because I built so close to this. It's not quite going to work. I wanted to get another one, at least one, or if not two over that side. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We will work with it. What I'll do some education stuff down this wall. It's fine. We've got 4. 4 is better than none. Just going to see if it works. Just getting this all the way through here. Yes, it does. Look at that. It covers everything up. That's fantastic. That's such a nice, easy way of creating a floor. Look at that. I'll just do it back into there. I don't know quite what I'm going to do back there yet. Kind of just disappears into the wall a bit. Actually, yeah, I quite like that. That looks pretty cool. Quite like that these glass bits kind of blend into the walls here as well. The terrain is kind of poking through in places. Don't mind that. Okay, how are we looking? I like it. I like it a lot. So terrain wise, we should definitely be looking at doing paint. Hang on, let's just increase that. See, this should all be rock. Make it all look nice and solid. Let's just increase that size a bit. We'll make it look like it's all been dug down into rock. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And I guess out there as well, a little bit of rock along there and along there. Great. So we've got to work out what animals we're going to do, and I want to build a nice looking frame for this thing as well. Let's get some animals in first. Oh, hang on, let's view the market first. So I want some nice things that you can actually see, because some of these, like the spiders, are so small you can't see them. But I'm thinking a couple of nice things like snakes, lizards, they're pretty good. Let's go with Paula and Miguel. Let's get a couple of them. The newts, again, they're tiny, but I do like them, but they're tiny. We could do with a couple of these. How about a Lucas and a Danelle? So a couple of those. So we've got snakes, we've got terrapins. Ooh, salamanders, they're pretty cool. Let's get oh, Adam. I've got to have an Adam because that's my name. And a Sophie. Excellent. And then I was thinking like a lizard. I think we've got proper iguanas somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, here we go. Let's get the green iguanas. And Amoxtli, I mean, I don't know how you pronounce that, but let's go with him. Oh, sorry, her. And then let's go with that one. I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Excellent. Right. So what do we want as we first walk in? I'd say let's go with those two. Excellent. And then let's go with terrapins over there. Let's put terrapins next to snakes. And finally salamanders in there. Lovely. And now these need a lot of work because you've got all these lovely extras to add on, which I do like to do. Make the tanks look as good as possible. I think the rest of that kind of sorts itself out on its own. I want them all open. Looks good that way. Didn't know you could change the colour. That's interesting. Water customization. Ah. Okay, well that's that one. Let's do the same for all of these. And then what I want to do is create a shell as well for each one. I mean, I'll design one shell and then copy it to them all. Hopefully, if that, let's just think. They're all, yeah. I think I can make it work. I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to try and do. Just not sure if it's particularly feasible. Oh, was that people coming in? Yeah, look at that. That looks like a good height to me, actually. That little bit there. Wasn't too sure. I thought I might have gone too high. Actually, I might have gone too high. I might lower this whole thing down a little bit. Can I get away with it here? Actually, no, because that's already in the roof of these ones, isn't it? So actually, no. Let's leave it like it is. That's fine. Cool. That looks good. Yeah. So what I was thinking is, let's have a look at shapes. Now we've got things like this, which is a nice round shape. So what I want to do is create like a round viewing area on these. Now I don't know if we've got any round shapes that are a good size. Obviously not this sort of round. I need to have a hole in the middle, or if I need to, yeah, I think I need to create something myself. Unfortunately, I didn't want to have to do that, but I may have to. Just depends if I can find something, the right sort of surface, the right look. Actually, you know what, this might actually be perfect. See, I like the wood look. So what I wanted was something. You'll see what I'm attempting to do, whether this works. So you put the two down and then you, let's have a look, angle snap, and you, oh, why on earth is it doing that? What is it doing? Why is it doing it like that? I want them turned that way. I want them to go sideways. That's bizarre. That is not at all how I wanted to do this. Okay, I think what it is, it's the angle that these are at. So what I need to do is, it needs to be put on that way. I think that's going to work. Let's give it a go. So we want one there, and then one there. Let's get them together again. Seriously? Oh, why is it doing that? It's the angle. It's honestly, this game. Whoo, this game. Right, so it's going to let me do it, but I've got to do it. I think I've got to do it this way, have I? Instead, for some reason, which is just really annoying. Okay, yeah, there we go. See, now it lets me do it. So annoying. I have no idea. Honestly, sometimes the logic of the game befuddles me. But this is how you create a circle anyway. Something like that. And then hopefully I can turn this at the, oh, I don't know, it's still at a, still going to do it at a weird angle, I think, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. It's just, yeah, I'm lost for words. What can I say? How annoying this game can be. But we'll get there. We'll get there. This is you at least I think you can sort of see what I'm trying to do. Something like this. Actually, I quite like that it sort of goes into the ground like that. Actually, I think that looks pretty cool. I don't think I've quite got the angle right yet. I think it will look good once I've got this worked out. I just need to keep on manipulating the angles. Okay, I think that looks okay now. Right, let's lift it up. No, let's do it like that. I want this top bit to be round, not have the square bit showing through. So then I've got to think about covering up the rest as well. So let's come into here. Let's find some stone to go behind it. I think the wood on stone will look quite nice, but I've got to find the right sort of piece. Oh, that's grid. I need non-gridded stuff. So hang on, base. What we've got? A block column or a base piece like that. Let's put it on and see what we think. Let's try and line it up as close as we can. Okay, let's get a couple of these on and see what we think. I think let's just bring them down. Oh, look at that. He's doing its stupid angle thing again. Honestly. What is it doing? I don't mind actually if there's a bit of a step. Let's see. Don't really mind the glass actually showing through in the corners here. I think that looks okay. So then my idea is then to have this. Oh, hang on. Helps if you do it with angle snap on. So highlight all of that. And then I can spin it around and move it out this way. Something like that. No, that just needs to go out a tiny bit more. Try and get it basically the same on each side. Nice. Right, now let's see. The moment of truth. I think that looks pretty decent. Could do with the corners need something on, but that's fine. I like the circle look. Just adds a bit of something, doesn't it? Nice. Yeah, that's cool. So what do I need in the corner? Probably something along the roof as well, but that's fine. I can do that. So let's have a look at some more pieces here. Something else, stone. Some nice textures maybe. I don't think I need anything fancy like that. I think that's a bit over the top. What do we got there? Diamond trim? No. I need a little something on the corners. Yeah, something like that but smaller is... Not sure if I could do something with that. No, I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. Something like that on the corner might look nice. Just keep it simple. Okay, let's get one of them on each corner. How did I line that up? It's right in line with that. Okay, let's get them copied across to there. Right, that's your corners hidden. I'm not sure about the roof actually. I don't know if I like that or not. It's a case of whether I've got something better. Something thin. See, that's, I think, probably going to be too deep. And a little bit, oh, I don't know, actually, let's have a look at that. Hang on, I'm just gonna put this on and then just see what it looks like. Try and make sure the whole thing's covered. let's come back out and see what we think. You know what, I don't mind that. I think that looks pretty cool. Excellent. So what I'm hoping I can do now, because that is one object, I can simply copy it and paste it onto these ones. It's always nice when you can reuse your work. Try and make sure it's all lined up and looking right. I think that's okay. And then the same over here. These will overlap because it's obviously two next to each other, but I think it will look okay. Oh, I missed a bit of floor there. I'll have to go back and add that in. Make sure that top bit's covered up. There we go. Oh, hang on, we're still showing. Where are we showing through? We're showing through the edge there. Wow, that was quite a lot off. I think it'll be alright because we're putting another one next to it, but I'm not sure why that is quite so off. Right, we need to just come back a tiny bit as well. Oh dear. See, that doesn't make any sense at all because they're meant to be square. So it should look fine. You know, I'm going to leave the back because I'm going to hide all that anyway. So yeah, not too fussed by that. As long as it looks good from this angle, which it does. And then let's bring it across and duplicate here. Again, just make sure it looks good from this angle, which it does. Yeah, it's definitely it's the odd angles basically. Yeah, see, it's not good at the back there, but it's fine because they're not going around the back anyway. I'm going to hide all that. So as long as it looks good from the front, then I'm okay with it. It's gone a little bit janky just here. Do you know what? I'll probably try and hide this with something because I want the same look. I want this inside here, this circle look, but obviously this front bit here has just gone a bit off. So I'll probably just try and put maybe an education thing on here. Let's just see if I can hide it. Oh, I haven't quite got the angle right there, have I? There we go, that's better. There you go. See, it's amazing what you can do to just cover up little glitches and things. Just stick something like that on, it makes it look like it's all meant to be there. No educational content selected. I know, that's why. Oh, there we go. Let's go with amphibian. This is an amphibian sort of bit, so that makes sense. Right, what do we think? I'm going to do a whole load of educational stuff, I think, down this wall here. And obviously I will put a roof on, and I'm going to work out how to cover the outside. Quite a lot of plants and rocks, I suspect. But hey, people are coming in, so that's cool. I might actually put a couple of vending machines in here. Let's have a look at that. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it, to try and encourage people in. That I could, ooh, hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, let's go with a couple of vending machines here, and then maybe a couple of food ones as well. Maybe a couple of food ones at this end. And then we could have the educational things in the middle, potentially. Look at that, people using them already. That's what I like. Ooh, wow, that angle went funky. Not sure how I did that. Right, I think I'll sink these right down so they look a similar sort of height. Right, no, hang on, that's gone completely off, hasn't it? Okay, hang on, I need something I can I need something I can attach this to where it's actually going to go at the right angle. There we go, that's got it. Okay, and then down and across, back a bit. I think I'll probably only get the couple in here. Don't want it to look crowded. Yeah, actually if I bring them out like that, I can put a nice potted plant or something in the middle. And probably do that up the back. I'll have a whole load of tropical plants at the back here. But let's just see if I can actually fit any benches in as well. I think that would look pretty cool. I see, that's the problem. If you put benches down here, it's going to look stupid because they're going to be right down the middle. See, somewhere like this, I could get a couple here. Because again, I can have some nice foliage behind them. I get one. Yeah, I can get one in there. That looks good. And again, I don't mind them like that. It stops people from walking around there. And again, I can fill that in with some nice big planters or something. That's cool. And then if I could do a bin or two as well, just maybe just the one bin actually would look good, I don't think. Yeah, okay, let's get one there as well. Right, oops, let's just come down and just see what it looks like. That's looking quite nice. And do you know what? I'm not actually too sure I need a roof, I'll be honest. I might put one on and see what it looks like, but actually I think it looks quite good as it being open because there's no like free flying animals or anything in here, so you don't need a roof for that. The roof really is just for effect. And actually I quite like it being open. So yeah, I might do that. Do you know what? I could even try and have a tree maybe coming up in the middle here and creating a nice sort of canopy over the top. If I could find the right tree, put a little just on this corner here or something. I could just, or even it could be right in the middle of here actually, coming up. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, does it? I could have a little planter here with a tree coming up and right out of the roof. That would look pretty cool. And then all around the walls here, I can have planters with various bits of foliage in it. That would look really nice as well. But that will be for our next episode. I think for now, that is going to do me. So still a fair way to go. At least one more episode on this, if not two, because realistically I've got bits out here that I'll do as I go along as well. But I think that's coming along quite nicely. Please do let me know what you think. Do you like my little exhibit structures? Do you have any ideas for my next project in the zoo, whatever it's going to be, or do you have more ideas for what I could do here? Please do let me know. Hopefully, I think this episode should hopefully be out on Wednesday. I may have time next weekend to do a couple more, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So thanks for joining me. Do hope you've had fun. If you have, you can hit the like button, and please do leave me some comments if you've got something you want to say. And hopefully you'll join me again in the next episode. Until then, do take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.